Blaze just made the finals, U20 Worlds. Take me through your day, man. It seemed like you were just hitting on all cylinders, getting your stuff all day, and it felt really comfortable and confident out there. What did you feel out there today?
Yeah, I think it's just like trusting in your training and just like understanding you got the best training partners in the world. I mean, I've wrestled at Penn State now for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe a month actually. And one of my training partners is Ono, and I mean, he's the best in the world right now. So there's no one who can beat him. And if I can scrap with him, then it's like, I think I can go out there and do it to anybody.
That's a different dynamic, because you wrestled him here last year, right?
Yep.
What's that like, being in that environment with him?
It's awesome. I mean, he's a salt-of-the-earth human. He's such a good kid. No hard feelings towards him. He's so upbeat, awesome to have around. It's just someone who you couldn't like say no to if they wanted to come to your school. So, yeah, I think he's just an awesome addition to Penn State.
Can you talk about your top game a little bit? That really seems to be what's separating you outside of your neutral takedowns. You're really getting your turns on top. Excuse me. So, can you speak to that and what you've been working on top?
Yeah, I mean, like I just said, I work with Ono, and it's literally his gut wrench. It's a little modified to how I like it. I have a little longer arms than he does, so it's a little different. But he's just, like I said, he's a solid-earth human. Doesn't care about anything. Just like, I'll teach you whatever you want, and he taught me that gut wrench, and I think it's worked for me pretty good.
You have Iran in the finals. Have you really wrestled Iran?
Yeah, I wrestled them first year U17.
U17. What's it like to wrestle Iran?
I think they just prevent scores. They have a unique style of wrestling. Dig underhooks, typically have good cardio, so that stuff all plays into a factor, but I just stick to my game plan and wrestle how I always wrestle.
How confident are you headed into tomorrow?
I don't know if I'd say I'm like confident. I just trusted my training and trusted my coaches. I got the best coaches in the world in my corner too, so it's like kind of hard not to be able to go out there and compete as hard as you can. So when I look over and I see Coach Cody, I mean, he's awesome. He's the best coach in the world, so I just couldn't ask for better.
So you got to go home or here, I guess, and cut some weight tonight, I assume. But then you have a long time between weigh-ins and scrapping tomorrow. What does that day look like for you?
Just relaxing, just talking with the coaches, keeping it light. I mean, I don't think we talk about a game plan too much. I hardly ever watch film. I maybe watch the first 5 seconds and then skip to the end and see the final score. So just kind of keeping it light, hanging out with my teammates, Connor and Cole Mittersoll. They're still here. They're awesome. And obviously PJ and Will Henkel. But PJ went home, but Will Henkel's still here. They're awesome. Yeah, it's just a good group of guys to be hanging out with, all like-minded, all love the sport of wrestling. So, yeah, it's just super fun.